We are now live. Harshada ma'am, you can start at around 3 or 5, so that also in India gets time to
Okay.
share.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I think we'll start with the introduction. Meanwhile, people are joining. So, okay. So, viewers are slowly joining on the Facebook. So, hello, good afternoon, everyone, and I'm delighted to extend a warm welcome to each and everyone, one of you to Unsung Heroes episode number 27. So, today we have the opportunity to discuss with three of our panelists, Mr. Ketan Hantodkar, Miss Elizabeth Jaisur, and Miss Napsa Konyak. And I'm confident that their collective expertise and insights will make this session truly enriching and worthwhile. So let's get started with the introduction of the panelist. So Miss Elizabeth has completed her bachelor's and master's of optometry. She has worked at Salins Eye Hospital for 10 years as an in-charge and senior optometrist of the contact lens, low vision and ocular prosthetic department. In 2022, she started her own practice named as Janet Eye Clinic at Bidar, Karnataka. She is also working part-time as a faculty at Salins College of Optometry, Bidar. So welcome, Miss Elizabeth. Sakina, can we show her clinic video, please?
Thank you. Harshada ma'am, you're on mute.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Sakina, for playing the video. And Miss Elizabeth, welcome again. I must say, a lot of community activities and camps you're doing from your clinic work. So thank you so much for joining us today. We'll move us to our next panelist, Miss Napsa Konyak. She completed her bachelor's of optometry in Regional Institute of Paramedical and Nursing Sciences and Master of Optometry from Bansara Institute of Ophthalmic Sciences. She currently running her own clinic known as UNI Eye Care in Nagaland as a consultant optometrist. So welcome, Napsa. Sakina, can we play her clinic video, please? Thank you so much. Welcome, Napsa. I know your clinic is new, but I'm sure you'll be able to, encourage and motivate our viewers through your work. We'll discuss in episode now. Welcome again. And last but not the least, we'll get to know now Mr. Ketan Hantodkar. He has completed his MSc in biotechnology and he has completed his diploma in optometry, hoping to make a difference through eye care. While studying for diploma, he was honored to be selected for prestigious overseas PhD fellowship offered by the Government of India. He had secured admission to a university in the United Kingdom. Mr. Ketan is living with two rare and progressive genetic conditions, Rett syndrome and Roseide orphan disease. But despite these hardships, he has established his eye care practice, which is named as Dr. Hantodkar Eye Care Center at Unsung, Maharashtra. And he manages his family's medical and optical store, which has served our community for over 40 years. He has organized eye camps in rural areas, screening hundreds of patients who lack access to proper eye care. And thank you, Mr. Ketan, for joining us today. Great journey, and welcome to the Unsung Heroes episode number 27. So, can we play his clinic video, Sakina, please? Thank you so much, Sakina, for helping us out. And welcome all the panelists, Mr. Ketan, Miss Elizabeth, and Miss Napsa. So, should we start with the questions now? Yes?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Sure.
Okay, thank you for joining. Okay, Napsa, we'll start with you since you're the youngest among them, and you started your clinic recently. So, what was your motivation to start your own practice?
Thank you, OCI, for having me. So in the beginning, I had little or no motivation to set up, but eventually had personal motivations like one's independency to treat the patients confidently, which I gained from my master's degree. And secondly, would be the flexibility of the work life, which everyone wants to have it. And thirdly, would be the financial potential, which is unlimited when you have your own clinic. And my final motivation came from my seniors who already had their clinics opened and were actually doing well. So I approached few of them and they helped me set up clinic by suggesting the places where I should be getting good ophthalmic instruments. So those were the points that helped me motivate to set up the clinic. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's great. Miss Elizabeth, you have been a faculty for about 10 years and you were working in hospital also. So, what was your motivations to start your independent practice?
Yeah, thank you, OCI, for paneling us in this event. So actually, my motivation is to serve the society and needy in our societies. So because as I am working there for 10 years, I have better salary and sufficient facilities and all. But I just want to serve the society, so I just want to start my own clinic. And as the Naxpa says that she got the inspiration by her senior as well, me also from the our seniors, some are started their own clinic, and I thought, why could I? So I started doing my own services as according to my wish. I am reaching the needies in our societies as we are keeping all the screenings and all. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Moving on to you, Mr. Ketan. Mr. Ketan, you have completed your MSc in biotechnology. So, what was your motivation to go into the optometry and completing your diploma and starting your own practice?
So first of all, I want to say big thank you to all my fellow opticians, India and Optician India Magazine, and everyone who has supported me along the way. Honestly, being recognized as the unsung hero is amazing, and I am really grateful to all my family, friends, patients, and sir who stood by me and supported me all. So I want to tell you, I come from family of medical background. My great grandfather was eye physician. My uncle is also an eye physician. So the medical background is my family business. So I dreamed becoming a doctor. I want to do a MBBS because of my rare genetic condition. Here is the problem. So my genetic condition also affected my IQ development. So my IQ development developed in my later life. So I was not able to do MBBS, but I have to do something in medical field. I know that I want to in medical field, so I took MSc Biotechnology. But it was missing something. I want to communicate with patients. I want to do a job on ground level. I want to communicate with patients how they live their life with their genetic condition, what they are missing. That's why I decided to do diploma in optometry and just started my independent practice.
That is very inspiring. Thank you so much. Moving on to Nafsa. Nafsa, as I said, your clinic is relatively new. So, what are the strategies that you've been implementing to increase the clinic footfall or get the more patients? Yeah.
Right now, ma'am, I utilize social media platforms like Instagram and WhatsApp to update about free eye checkups time to time, and also update about discounts and offers on frames and lenses. And I try to offer excellent eye care service to patients as much as I can to gain their trust and loyalty, which is my prime motive. I also ensure follow-up cares to get patients satisfaction and also get the honest feedbacks from the clients or patients so that they also recommend my clinic for the services I offer. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. So, what are the services you offer at your clinic, Nafsa?
The services I offer, ma'am, you mean the facilities or
What
service?
specialities or what are the services?
Yes. My specialty is on binocular vision anomalies. I usually do orthoptics, so I focus on that particularly.
Oh, okay. Great.
Thank you.
Okay. Moving on to you, Miss Elizabeth. So, what are the services that you offer in your clinic, and do you take any steps to create awareness among the general public or your patients on refractive errors or any common disorders like that?
In our clinic, we are giving the services of regarding refractive errors, contact lens fitting, either it can be soft or toric or RGP contact lenses I'm dealing and doing the squint evaluation. And also I used to do the low vision assessments and referring the cases to our ophthalmologist, nearby to our ophthalmologist. And for creating a public awareness, we are doing the free eye camps, free eye checkups, and the cataract surgeries. We have, as I mentioned, that I have already worked in certain hospitals, so that the ophthalmologist will operate our free cases and will refer to there, and they will do the cataract cases. And I used to refer all the complicated cases to them. And also I used to do the free eye checkups for the KSRTC staffs as well as for the police staffs we used to do. So
Okay.
that they will aware about our clinics now.
Right. Okay. So do you give any, pamphlets or any awareness videos you show to create the awareness among patients or?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We used to do the pamphlets. Previously, I used to do that pamphlets during the camps and all. We have one visiting card, and in that we are writing all the facilities, what are the services I am providing them. So we used to give them. And whenever we are keeping the free eye camps and all, we used to do the pamphlets regarding the saying that free camp during the certain dates and times and all. So that will create the awareness regarding about our clinic in the Bidar local area.
Okay. Okay. Moving on to you, Mr. Ketan. So, Mr. Ketan, what optometry services do you provide at your clinic?
My we offer a complete variety in vision testing, inscription, glasses, in checking for a glaucoma, but I don't have computer. I manually I check and research in the board not. Then I recommend I did recommend it to ophthalmologist and treat mid infection or treat mid infection, removing dust particle, and I use AI-based AI-based app to check retina. So there something app. So we take bitrate app, it's an affordable device. Take photo and upload the into the AI app, and they tell you if you have any retinal change, like on a cotton spot for diabetic retinopathy, then we refer to specialist.
Okay. Okay. So, after completion of diploma, have you worked anywhere else, or this is, I mean, you started your practice after that directly?
Yes, I worked in my diploma college for 1 year. Then I also worked in my uncle. She is also high physician, so I worked under his guidance.
Okay. Great. Uh, okay, so moving on to NAPSA again. So NAPSA, we talked about your facility. So, have you approached any ophthals nearby for referrals or for your specialty services, or do you co-manage with the hospitals? Like you said, you are, you're doing binocular vision and orthoptics. That's your specialty. So do nearby ophthals or hospitals refer their patients to you, or how you approach them, or how is the process, and how has been the response till now?
Ma'am, I haven't yet, but I wish to approach in the future because there's a lone ophthalmologist who joined government hospital in my district recently. So not very long ago he joined. So I would request him to refer patients for orthoptic specialty to rule out binocular vision anomalies and refractive errors, which I'm very keen of learning. I would love to approach him for that.
Okay. Okay. Miss Elizabeth, when you started your practice into 2022, so did you face any challenges, or it was a smooth process?
Yes, ma'am. During the first initial times, I was having so many challenges. In my mind also, I'm having so many questions regarding whether the people will prefer me or not, because our surrounding in 2 kilometers around us only, we are having the hospitals and all. But in our area, it is like a remote area. Whether the people will prefer me or not, whether I will get the success in this or not. Like that, so many questions were there. But during that time also, I just started. Let us see how it will work, because I have already worked for enough time for the other societies, other hospitals. Anyway, I just want to build my own clinic, so I have started this, and by the God's grace, I am running smoothly, because initially we were for whole day also we were not having even one patient also, but now I am having a little. It's like a stable. Still, I am in a society. Somebody is coming to us and finding us and searching for us for the services. So there will be so many challenges, ma'am, like social communities. The people will prefer the experts. Yeah, of course, we are also 10 years experience. I am also expert, but they don't know, they will not understand by initial stage. So these are all the challenges I have faced, ma'am.
Correct. And how was the support from your family? The family support is very important when we open this kind of independent practice. So, how was family support for you?
Yes, ma'am. That is the main vital role when we are starting one clinic in the society. It's very important, as now that is the time to share that my husband is so supportive for me. When I start, I have said him that I want to start my clinic. Then he was telling that you can start, no issues. Then I got surprised. I thought he will may put some questions on towards us, towards me. I thought like that, but he was telling that anything, if you want to work in the other hospital, you can work. If you want to start, I will be there for you. You can start like that. And all our in-laws are supportive, and they used to support me in every day. They will ask how many questions, how many patients did you get today, whether it is running smoothly or not, whether you are having any difficulties in certain areas like that. They will ask each and every day, and they used to support me, ma'am. It is very important as an woman leader. We may be expert in certain areas, but if we don't have any support, we cannot move forward in this certain things, ma'am.
That's right. Yeah, very well said. Yes. Moving on to Mr. Ketan. Mr. Ketan, apart from all these medical challenges, did you face any initial challenges in your practice, setting up in the area like Anzangao in Maharashtra? So, were there any initial challenges when you started your practice, and how did you plan it, the whole thing actually?
At this time, people don't always take me seriously because I shifted MA diploma degree. Not a fully medical degree, and there is very less knowledge about optometry in India. People don't know about what is optometry, what is different between optometrist and ophthalmology.
Right.
So it was challenge for me. Money was tight also that time. And I was managing my own health issue also because of hearing the people think that he is deaf. How can he manage? How can he listen? But I love it. But so I kept going and going and reminded myself that every expert started as beginner, and over the time, things would get better. And that came it. And I am here. I am talking with you.
Great, great. So inspiring. Yeah, moving on to you, Napsa. Being practicing in the Northeast area, area like Nagaland. So, did you face any challenges when you started your practice just 7, 8 months back?
Yes, ma'am. It was very challenging for me. One was to set up the clinic. I thought about that. It was the startup cost, and secondly would be the competitions, which was from established clinics
Right.
that are there in my district, and also to find a suitable place or location where I should open my clinic. And even after my master's degree was obtained, I had to get OCI registration and also get a Nagaland Optometry Association, which is from the state level. So I had to get registration. And also to open a clinic, I needed trade license. So it took me almost 4 to 5 months for the entire processing. So those were few hindrances or challenges I faced.
Okay. And what about the instruments or equipments you needed? Were they available easily, or you had to use your contacts and then arrange for them?
Yes, I ordered pre-hand before I even opened my clinic. So I ordered,
Oh, okay.
the
Okay.
entire thing was already ready before I opened it.
All right. Okay. Yes, Miss Elizabeth, moving on to you. So, can you give us some insights on, for the younger generation, basically those who want to start their practice? So, any insights on how can they start their practice, and, how can they plan properly, right from the financials to the expansion of the clinic? So, any insights on that?
You were asking about the expenses, no, ma'am?
No, inside, I mean, your views on if you want to advise someone on starting their own practice. So, what insights or what inputs you would like to give it to them? Yes.
Yeah, if anyone start their own clinic, it will be good, and they can start because they can feel that independency, flexibility, and economically, if their family is supportive, they can start and take it as a challenge, and they can become a success in this field, ma'am. Yes, they can start.
Right, right. So I think, till now we have conducted 27 episodes, and from each episode, when we learn from the unsung heroes, is the main cause is the lack of awareness. People doesn't know what optometrist is or the what services they provide, and what are the conditions basically, right from refractive error. They are not aware of such conditions. So, any what? So, in your area, basically, what is the awareness needed when you started the practice? Did they know about the refractive error or any cataract or any glaucoma, or you had to explain them, or you had to take any special steps to, make them understand about the conditions? Or were there any myths about the conditions that, some people think the squint is a blessing, so we don't want to get operated. So any such conditions or any such experiences you have faced?
Initially, when the patient came to us, they don't know the ocular, any disorders or any conditions until only thing they know the specs. Yeah, if they people are having problem, they will give the glasses. That is the only solution they will think. When we started explaining the disease condition, whatever the condition they are having, they will be surprised to us. Is this the condition will occur in the eye? Like that, they will be surprising, and they will be at the end they will be so blessed, and they will be give a big smile towards us, and that yeah, thank you for approaching you at the certain time I have approached and get the solution for my problem. Like that, they will give the feedback. So the thing is that we have to be aware of all the disease conditions to able to answer the in front patients, whatever the question they may ask regarding, for example, if they have asked the diabetic retinopathy and all, sometimes we will think that that is not our job. Only the refractive error is our responsibility. Not like that. As a professionals, optometrist, we can explain the condition. These are all the condition you may going to happen, you may going to face in the future. So better to screen your eye by the particular person, then you will be get relief from that problem. Like that, we can counsel, and it will be very helpful to the society by creating the awareness among the people, ma'am.
Right, right. What about you, Mr. Ketan? Have you faced any, awareness problems, or you had to specially tell them or explain them about the conditions? Have you experienced cases like this in your area?
Yeah, many people think they ask for medicine for cancer. Don't want to do surgery. They have leukemia, block. I don't want to do surgery. So I explain there is no medicine that but cancer. You have to operate at some time. There is also some people don't control their. They think they can eat anything and they manage. But no, now I see patients who lost their vision when I do uncontrolled diabetes. There are many myths about pterygium about but they also ask for drug or medicine, but they don't want to do surgery. This is the biggest problem in rural area, especially. And in the
Right.
area, uneducated people, but they don't know that it's the only problem. They ask anything, they don't want to surgery.
So, do you run any awareness campaigns, or you show any videos, or you keep any pamphlets in your clinic, something like that, or?
Yes, yes, I explained them, I showed them video on YouTube, and I explained them how to operate, how they operate at a track, what is the importance of operation, what to follow up, what is PCO, then to visit after 1 or 2 months regularly. I also do camps at little school or pre-primary school or nursery school, give a guidance to them how to maintain, how to avoid extra screen time, what is consequence rule, how to maintain using lifestyle, diet problem, diet identity.
That's great. That's great. So, Mr. Ketan, how many camps or screenings you have done till now? How many community programs you have conducted till now?
With collaboration, I organized it, 1 week camp. What I checked nearly about 90 to 100 patients in our state. Other I also organized meeting camp, but I told you from publicity. Okay, I don't like it, so I don't do publicity. But
Yeah.
I organize every 6 months. I organize small camp in school or in underprivileged area, slum area, or anything where is ophthalmologist not available for primary eye care.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Okay. Moving on to you, Napsa. So, Napsa, are you involved in any community screenings? Do you any school screenings or any other camps like that in your area?
Ma'am, I haven't had done any school eye screening, but yes, community screening I have done a couple of times.
Okay. And how was the experience? Especially, I mean, what do you think about the awareness or facilities which are available in your area?
Awareness, they are not aware of anything about eyes, especially in remote places or villages where we stay here. So even if they get injury, they will do something traditional methods. They apply all those things. So they have no idea. And when they come to my clinic, it would be the eyes would be already in a very severe stage. So which I find it very difficult to explain them.
Right, right. So how many average patients you see usually in your clinic in a day?
Yes. In a day, it depends time to time. So I see 7 to 8 patients a day sometimes, or no patient at all. So
Okay.
average would be 3 to 4 patients.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, moving on to you, Miss Elizabeth. Do you want to share any, any special case where you felt that you made a difference in their life? Any special case which is close to your heart?
Yes, ma'am. One child, maybe around 10 years old, I think so. So he came with his parents and telling that he was having severe dry eye and with the high myopic cases. And the parents were complaining about he is not having vision and he used to stay at the home and not even came out for the playing also. And he will not mingle with his friends also. Then I did the examination and I did the refraction and we prescribed the glasses. And for the dry eye condition, I sent for the another ophthalmologist for the medical treatments. So after 3 days, he came and tell that so I am having clear vision and better vision whenever I expose to the sunlight. Also now the child is now doing better, playing, eating, and going to the school also. So this is the thing. And the another case where the bilateral cataract case, ma'am. So I sent for the cataract surgery. They came to us and they said that we are having a light because of you. We are nothing. But only thing is they are telling that because of you, we got some light in our life. So this was very inspiring whenever we send the cases or deal the cases like this, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. Okay. And, when we are talking about these kind of a cases, so, how important do you think is to update your knowledge or, because we are in the healthcare field, so we need to keep updating our knowledge. There is, every day there has been new research which is getting published. So, we need to keep ourselves updated always, in order to see the different kinds of the patients. So how do you keep yourself updated, or how do you keep your knowledge or, practice develop with the new innovations and all?
Yes, ma'am. It's very important to update ourselves, ma'am. As I joined the OC, from the day, so I used to regularly having the classes, whatever the serious going on, like myopia control or low vision assessment series, or now we are attending the binocular learning series. So like that, I used to update myself by learning, because we are having families and all. It's very difficult to join the physical activities. At least I can keep myself updated by doing these online classes, ma'am. It's very important as an optometry, as that to be a practicing like a own practitioner. It's very important to deal with the patients, having upgrade in the knowledge and the skill as myself.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Moving on to you, Mr. Ketan. Mr. Ketan, would you like to share any case which is very close to your heart, or where you felt very proud of yourself that, yeah, as an optometrist, especially? So, any cases you want to share with us or viewers?
Yes, there is one case. As a optometrist, we always look for systematic difference while
Yes.
checking. वो कहते हैं ना कि हमारी आँखें जो है वो हमारी हेल्थ की आईना होता है and I have MSc biotechnology, so I always go deep and deep and deep. So there was a 29-year-old woman. Suddenly we had a dropping eyelight, but her vision was normal. Don't have anything. So I asked her if she have any other symptoms or her. So she said she had trouble of breathing.
Okay.
And she feel weakness in her leg. So I used my biotechnology knowledge when I asked more history and more. Then I suggest please consult neurology and neurology, because I had doubt that she is suffering from myasthenia gravis. It's a autoimmune disease, or immune system attack neuron which connect our muscles to brain signaling. So she went to neurology and she confirmed that actually this is a case of myasthenia gravis. So this was my proud moment, because I saved her life, because it's progressive disease.
Right.
At the time you have to use wheelchair.
Hmm.
So it is a very proud moment.
Amazing. Okay, moving on to you, Nafsa. Nafsa, you want to share any case which you've seen after your master's or in your career till now, which is very close to your heart?
Sure, ma'am. Besides treating refractive errors, presbyopes, there were many corneal injury cases. I would love to share one of them. So a 13 years old boy had an injury on the left eye from a nail polish bottle piece, which was crushed from falling, and he was sitting on the floor. So that happened 15 minutes ago, that very day. So he came with a complaint of very severe pain, burn, and foreign body sensation. He could barely open his eyes. So I examined his eye immediately on slit lamp and saw that there was a nail paint remain between the cuts on the cornea. So I scraped the damaged epithelial layer of the cornea, and then the nail polish was removed under topical anesthesia. And so right away, I started medication with lubricating antibiotic eye drops and bandage contact lenses. So I called them for review 4 days later. So on for second review, the patient was symptomatically relieved, but patient could feel discomfort due to a bandage contact lens insertion. So I examined the corneal epithelial layer was healing on slit lamp view. So I continued the same medication for another 1 week. So the review was done after 1 week. Patient was symptomatically free and staining was negative after I removed BCL, and vision was 6.6 and 6 on the left eye. So to be very honest, I was very proud of myself that I could make patient see and feel much more better.
That's great. Amazing. Amazing to hear all the lovely cases from you guys. Okay, moving on to Miss Elizabeth. So, Miss Elizabeth, how do you maintain your medical records? Are they digital, or you are maintaining case sheets, or how do you maintain them?
Right now, I am having the case sheets, ma'am, not having any e-records. So we approach one of our optometry that e-recordings and all, but I feel that it is not for us because a little it is costly. So in the future, I may purchase that. So right now we are keeping the files, ma'am, recordings. Yeah.
Oh, and how do you manage referrals? You write the notes to the ophthals, or how do you manage them?
Usually they are in contact with me. So I used to call them and I will send the cases. This is the case. So for example, any chemical injury cases I am referring, this is the name of the case and I am sending to you. So they immediately they will approach the case and treat the cases. By call only I will do that.
Okay. Okay. Moving on to you, Mr. Ketan. Mr. Ketan, how do you manage your records? Are they digital, or they are handwritten, or how are they?
No, actually, it's a very small clinic, so we don't have a EMR, electronic medical record for here. We manage it on handwriting notes and everything, patient name, their contact number, when to visit next time. We do it on old-fashioned way.
Okay, okay. Okay, so Mr. Ketan, would you like to advise, the young students who want to become entrepreneur or who want to open their own practice? Would you like to advise them on to opening practice, or how long does it take to stabilize your practice, or any advice on how to remain calm or strong during the starting phase when you're not doing good and you're just starting into the practice?
Actually, I want to tell them there, whatever you want to do from your heart. Don't think what people say, what people चार लोग क्या करेंगे. Don't think about them. उनका काम
Yes.
होता है. Yeah, if you want to do business, do business. If you want to do job. Actually, people saying that don't do business, but you will lose money. There are many competition, and if you want to do business, minimum 3 years. You have to do minimum 3 years for your business. You will face loss. You will feel competitive to other businessmen. So you have to do what you have to do. Consistency is best in risk. Taking risk is best for a real business.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Moving on to you, Nafsa. Nafsa, what do you think? Should we charge patients for consultation? Optometrist.
Ma'am, I think consultation fees are not uniform everywhere. So, but depending on the place where I'm in, I have to get myself reminded of the socioeconomic status of the people in majority here. So I charge only rupees 200 per consultation, and I do not charge for follow-ups or senior citizens who visit my clinic. So ultimately, the consultation fee should balance the clinic operation cost and expertise. So I may have to reconsider of increasing consultation fee in the future.
That's right. Yeah. We are doing specialty practice, so why not, you know?
Yes, yes, we do.
Yes. So, Nafsa, what are your marketing strategies being, a practitioner in the rural area? So, what strategies you apply to market your practice?
Yes, ma'am. My marketing strategies are very simple, ma'am. I focus mainly on social media and content marketing. As of now, I try to answer calls or messages from patients and try to learn the problems they face through history taking. Then after I learn what problem they face, I usually advise them to visit my clinic for thorough examination and treatment as early as possible, because I cannot be examining everything on phone calls or messages or pictures they share with me. So I usually explain them the consequences of leaving it untreated, whatever problem they face. Yes.
Right.
And also I used to post informative articles about eye care and eye services and put educational pictures or videos on my social media. So I'm still working on marketing strategies. I have a lot of things to improve.
Yes, definitely. Moving on to you, Miss Elizabeth. Now, since as being a woman and of course a mother of three children, actually, you started your practice after your marriage and after kids, being mother and everything, and so do you feel more women should take up private practices rather than working in the hospitals? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that rather than working in the hospital, better to practice, man, because we will have time flexibility. Until and unless that instead of working 9 hours, they can work here for 2 hours also. That doesn't matter, because there we have to stay for 9 hours, and it will be very difficult. And rather than that, they can start their own and with the family. So they may feel that we are in family only, not going for the work at all. So they can start. Any woman can start if they have, if she is having any family support. It's better to start.
Right. Right. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much. Okay, moving on to Mr. Ketan. Mr. Ketan, how do you manage, the competition in your area? You see, now there are too many optical chains which are, who are coming up with the lot of branches overall India. So how do you manage these kind of competition?
I didn't have a big formal plan for keeping my dad hard working more because I have my father related. It's not difficult for me to be in competition. But the honest word of mouth is my biggest marketing. When you treat people well, they tell their friends and family. I also use the WhatsApp and social media to share updates on health. Keep it simple. Smaller town, so people trust on personal relationship more than fancy app. Being genius is the key. That's it to my how I handle competition.
That's great. So we've come to the end of the session. I would like to thank you, all of you. You guys are doing wonderful job, yeah, handling all the medical challenges by Mr. Ketan. Miss Elizabeth is, mother of three kids, and she is handling her practice all by herself. Miss Nafsa is in Nagaland, and she has started her practice in such a young age. So hats off to all of you. Would you like to share any final comments with our viewers? Any of you? Yeah. Do you want to give any inputs to young practitioners who want to start their practice? Any motivation for them?
Any youngsters, they can start if they want to start the own clinic they can start with the help of the certain ophthalmologist, whomever they are having. With the collaboration of the hospitals, they can start and they can do their practice very well with the upgrading of their knowledge and skill. This is my word towards the youngsters. Yeah. Thank you.
Ms. Elizabeth. Anything from you, Mr. Ketan? Any final comments to the young practitioners?
I, I don't and you want to say thank you for giving me some, I'm very happy to do, but there are many people who lost of work, especially in rural areas, but they don't get what recognition they need recognition. And I am very happy to be with you, and it's a very good idea, it's a very innovative idea to bring people on a national level.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything from you, Ms. Napsa?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank OCI for hearing me out, and for juniors or whoever who is planning to open the clinic. I would just want to say one word, that is consistency. Consistency is the key to everything. So at times you will feel low because there are no patients, but then we have to have that consistency in everything that we do. So for to all my juniors from Nagaland, if they're watching, I would be ready to help anything. If you want any suggestion or help, I'm ever ready.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us today and sharing your inputs and insights and, sharing your journey with us. I'm sure viewers must have got inspired from all of you. I would like to thank Optician India, which is our media partner for this Unsung Heroes episode. Let me just share my screen. So, Optician India is a magazine which has all things optical. Is my screen visible? Yes, okay. So it's a magazine, and you can subscribe through this QR code, or you can visit their website. Is basically will give you all new information about the newest brands or what's happening in the optical industry and optometry. So you can subscribe to this magazine through this QR code, or you can visit the website. We would like to thank our gift sponsors for the this episode is Prodigy Eyewear. And again, Optician India is giving 1 year subscription to the all the panelists, and they'll be getting gifts from the Prodigy Eyewear. So thank you, sponsors, and thank you, Optician India, for collaborating with us for Unsung Heroes episode and acknowledging the work these optometrists are doing in the rural area. So thank you so much, everyone. See you next month with the new episode and with the new faces. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ma'am. Thank you, OCI.